Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Drive. This one's slightly different. I thought I would spend some time configuring the 718 Spyder before it's replaced with the next model at some point and it's lost forever. So here we go. Okay. Now, Porsche is pretty good. It always gives you loads of details. So 420 horsepower, 0 to 60, 4.4, top speed 187, and max power at 7,600 RPM. And quite crucially is the weight. So somewhere between 1420 and 1450 kilograms. You know, it's quite heavy, but compared to the earlier models, especially the early Spyder, the 987 Spyders, they were around just under 1,300 kilos. So yeah, a bit chunky compared to the early models, but let's have a little play. Okay, so then list price basically £75,000. And I think if you were going to order one of these new, you want something quite interesting. So something like a nice bright yellow, maybe. Red, not so sure. Black you don't see too many of. It's quite cool. Wheels, don't really get much of a choice of the wheels. That's pretty much it, isn't it? So I guess you could go for white and have the wheels in gold, or satin black. Okay. What's this one then? Don't really know what that means. Some of it. Yeah, quite nice, isn't it? Looks quite good, but Gentian blue is fantastic. If you haven't seen it in any of the showrooms in person, it is an absolutely striking colour and would most likely be very popular. GT silver also looks good. If you look at a Boxster which is 10 years old now, that was in GT or silver, it looks great. So yeah, some difficult choices. It would be really hard actually. I wouldn't bother with any of these special colours personally. Quite a few people do like this one, the shark blue. The new GT3 is in this colour. Sorry, it's a bit slow. Sometimes the Porsche configurator is a little bit slow, but I think I'm going to go for something different. You don't see many yellow ones, and it would probably be quite rare. So, okay, the wheels, they look pretty good, and that's a pretty nice looking interior actually. So I think I would go for the race text interior to match everything else. And seats, I think I'd go for the 18 way. The full buckets are great, but if you're going to do long distances in this, probably going to be a little bit too uncomfortable. So there we go, that's a nice looking cabin. Okay, then let's see what options we want to add. Okay, roll bars painted in exterior colour, no. High gloss there, right. No. Why not? Don't know what that looks like really. It's quite nice. Okay. It's got to be a manual, I think. And I think because it's a yellow car, I would go with the black brake calipers, yellow and black, classic combination. Now all the Porsche headlights are going to be really good, so I don't know if you need to waste your money on them. You know, the bi-xenon headlights that come with it are going to be absolutely fine. Light design pack, yes. Yes, for the folding mirrors, dimming mirrors, and with the rain sensor. And what else do we need? I think you are going to need a reversing camera. It's going to be quite difficult to see out of this thing, I think. I wouldn't bother too much about. You could probably do with that. Interior package, Spyder Classic. What's that then? Two-tone. No. Heated. Multifunction. Yes. Can't believe Porsche make you pay for 2-zone automatic climate control. It's crazy. Smoking package, no, not bothered about. Fire extinguisher, no. Climate control, no. Seat belts in racing yellow, no. Interesting. What colour are the seat belts now then? Black. Yeah, I think seat belts in yellow might be a stretch too far. Crayon might look quite good though. Instrument dials, I prefer them in black myself. However, I do like the Sports Chrono dial to be matching the exterior colour. I always think that's a nice touch. Interior aluminium. Now, am I going to be able to change it? Ideally, I don't want the yellow around the gear lever. Let's have a look. Pedals in aluminium, yes. Yes, go for that. And save. Okay. Now, I wouldn't delete the audio myself. Some of you might want to, but I think it's so good these days. Why would you? So I think I would just stick to the Bose. And there we go. I think that is it. I don't think I want anything else. So here we go. Let's have a look at the finished article. Now that would be quite rare. If you tried to Google a yellow 718 Spyder, you probably wouldn't find any. So it's either because people don't want it or they generally stay with the safe colours. But this would be a very rare model, I would imagine. So why not? I could probably do with a black stripe on it. If I was to buy this, I'd probably put a black stripe down the bonnet. But yeah, there we go. It's pretty cool. And there we go. That's all the interior working. Now, a couple of things that I can't do, which I would like to do, I would prefer to have around the gearbox and the control panel in the middle, just in front of the armrest. I would prefer to have an aluminium strip rather than the yellow strip, and also I would prefer to have the seat backs in the matching yellow colour of the outside of the car. Now that looks really good. Now I don't even think Porsche offer that, but I would be pushing to have that as a special request, seeing I'm going to be spending how much, £84,000. So I don't think that's too bad. I mean, if I could actually place an order today with Porsche for £84,000, I would have done very well. These are selling anywhere between sort of 90 and 100. So, I would have done well, but there's probably a bit of a premium to pay, and it would mean I wouldn't get my car for a couple of years. But there we go. Just gives you an idea of the 718 Spyder Configurator before Porsche take it away.